This Cowboys Report mailbag is made possible by Manscaped. You can get 20% off all of their men's grooming products for your face or your balls by using promo code Cowboys over at manscaped.com. We will do some super thanks to begin today's show. Andres Yabarvo says, guess Cox out has a different meaning now. The Cowboys always take my bits too literally, and now Cox is literally out of Dallas. He was the Commander's practice squad. William White just says, thanks. Cheers to you, my friend. And TF Johnson says, thanks. Keep up the good work. Those were no comments there, just saying thanks. We appreciate that here. Anytime you do a super thanks on the Cowboys Report, we will give you a shout out, just like we do on Super Chats, but not everyone can watch live, so we'll make sure that we find a way to make that happen there. Manscaped.com. I don't know why I said that. That was dumb of me. You'll see, I just went full Ron Burgundy, like an idiot right there. Holy shit. Everyone type L in the comments section. Super Thanks is a feature here on YouTube. Allows you to customize a message, send it in, click the heart with a dollar sign in there, just like you would do for a super chat. We'll give you a shout out. We appreciate your support here on the Cowboys Report. All right, now I can go Ron Burgundy because there's things to read. I think I should have made a play for Isaiah Simmons, says Darnell Grant, if he was that cheap. I agree. You lose to Marvion Overshone. I would have gone nuts if they traded a 7th for Isaiah Simmons. I would bet if you asked the Cowboys, they would have said, we like Marquise Bell more. I don't know if that's the mindset I would have taken, but I think that's what they would have said. From Massive Matt, saw a stat saying Asim Richards played the entire game at left tackle, only allowed 1 pressure. I think that was the PFF stats right there. I will say this about both Richards and TJ Bass, your rookie linemen. I thought they got better each game they were out there, and I was impressed with what they were able to do. They're better than Josh Ball. They were better than Matt Farniok, Brock Hoffman. I was impressed by what your 5th-round pick and what your UDFA did from that perspective. That's great. I am worried about really banking on 2 UDFAs or 2 rookies and a guy that did not play for you in the preseason as your only backup offensive lineman. That does scare me, given the fact that you know Tyron Smith will get hurt at some point. But hopefully, look, you have not hit on a non-premium draft pick on the offensive line in a long time. You did hit on a UDFA and Terrence Steele, but your draft picks have missed there. So I would hope that Richards can maybe break that trend. You're due for one, I guess. So what is your confidence level specifically in the backup offensive line? Most teams' confidence is low. Dallas should be no exception. Sound off with the pinned comment of today's video. If the ad comes here on YouTube, take advantage of it. Head down there and scale it 1 to 10. Leroy Pearson Jr., a $5 super chat. If you could make a surprise move, be it trade or signing, what would it be? Insert offensive lineman here. I don't know who's available via the trade market. You know, maybe I don't know. Okay, I have one. I've looked at the money. This is off the cuff, so I don't know if the money works at all. If the Cardinals suck, can I trade for DJ Humphries and just 1 year replace Tyron Smith if and when he ends up going down? Off the cuff, I don't know if the money works or what. I know we got paid a little bit there. Like I would go with offensive linemen. From Mark, Luke will be another second Yahoo pick. Fish Ferguson's doing so well. We have no O-line depth. He was a reach. Should have been 100% a starter. You will be very disappointed if your second-round pick is only a number 2 solid rotational tight end in year 1. You would have hoped for more. I completely agree. From Mark, everyone here should give a $2 thank you super to Tom. You and your staff do a great job. Best show on TV. Keep it real. Miss Chugs, LOL. Go Cowboys. Thank you, Mark. I really do appreciate that. And everyone here who, even if you don't super chat, that's fine. I know not everyone can. But everyone who watches, you guys are the MVPs. From Lance Dunbar's burner, what about Ben Jones? Need a backup center, right? It's a great name. Ben Jones, the Titans needed a center too. They did not bring him back. You have to figure out, and I don't know what it is, but he is unsigned despite being good. There's bad O-line play. I don't know if he's healthy enough to play at this moment. Jay Smooth, I say Dallas's defense is better than last year. I don't see teams putting up no more than 17 points. I wish Dallas kept Isaiah Land. I do think the defense is a little bit better, and I wish they would have kept Isaiah Land too. But 17 points per game allowed, as I check my stats here, is like the best defense in the NFL, pretty much locked in, which they could easily be. But even the best defenses have off games. You know, maybe your punt returner fumbles a kick again and they score quickly there. You're also playing better quarterbacks than what you played last year. So the defense might be better. The overall results might not change that drastically. Gabriel Peterson. Why would you think that Dan Quinn's defense not dominate the Chargers' offense like it has been during practice every time Moore and Quinn had faced? Well, I think that the Chargers offense legitimately should be one of, if not the best offenses you face all year. They have Justin Herbert. They have a really solid offensive line, a ground game. Don't get me wrong. I am going to be cheering for Dan Quinn to kick Kellen Moore's ass, but I also don't think it's a locked and loaded outcome that the defense is never going to allow more than 20 points a game. They will have off days. That will happen. That's how football tends to be. Now, make sure you're not having an off night, if you know what I mean, by using Manscaped. Promo code Cowboys over at manscaped.com gets you 20% off. Not just your balls, but your face as well. The Beard Hedger, the premium beard trimmer, the top in men's facial grooming. Get yours today, along with a bunch of goodies for their Beard Hedger Pro Kit, including everything you see on screen coming up right now. I'm actually a big fan of the beard brush because it tends to, like, I trim it not all the way down. I keep it a little bit loose, so it's good to like get it nice and like not smooth, but like evened out and like looking proper. I feel great. The beard conditioner also helps out too. Like a lot of people use conditioner for their hair, right? You should use it for your beard as well. Manscaped.com, promo code Cowboys. Links in the comments and the description. 20% off and free shipping. Adam Lancaster, what will be Deuce Vaughn's role? Being the greatest running back ever. I'm kidding. That's my bit on Twitter. What I do think he'll be is a package player who can probably not going to ask him to pass protect that much, although he's willing. He'll be a third down back. He'll catch some passes. He can get some carries too. I think if you're doing it right, you're finding ways to get Deuce Vaughn the ball every couple times each game. Maybe more if he continues to make big plays. So beyond Tony Pollard, who has more touches? RD for Rico Dowdle, DV for Deuce Vaughn, HL for Hunter Luepke. Pick a back to have more touches, the most touches I should say, behind Tony Pollard this upcoming season.